Ever wondered how the monuments of national importance in India are declared and maintained? Well, today we dive into the world of these historical treasures. Monuments of national importance, or MNIs, represent the rich, diverse, and vibrant tapestry of Indian history. Each one is a silent storyteller, a testament to the country's cultural evolution, and a symbol of national pride. They are not just bricks and stones put together, but echoes of the past, resonating with tales of grandeur and glory, struggle and survival, culture and civilization. Now, you might ask, what qualifies as a monument of national importance? These are not just any structures, they are ancient monuments and archaeological sites of significant historical or cultural value. Each one is a treasure chest, holding within it stories of the past that shaped the present. India, the land of history and heritage, is home to thousands of these monuments, from the majestic forts of Rajasthan to the ethereal temples of Tamil Nadu, the intricate rock-cut caves of Maharashtra, to the serene monasteries of Sikkim. Each state has its unique share of historical marvels. But did you know that Uttar Pradesh, the heartland of India, holds the highest number of these monuments and sites? With 745 monuments under its belt, Uttar Pradesh is like an open-air museum, offering a glimpse into the architectural prowess and aesthetic sensibilities of the bygone eras. These monuments are not just relics of the past, but also a source of national pride, a symbol of India's rich cultural heritage. They serve as a reminder of the country's grandeur and glory, its struggles and triumphs, its tryst with destiny. Now, you may wonder, who decides what qualifies as a monument of national importance, and how are they maintained? The answer lies in the Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act. The Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act, also known as the AMASR Act of 1958, is the guardian of these historical gems. This legislation, amended in 2010, serves as the cornerstone for the declaration and conservation of ancient and historical monuments and archaeological sites that hold national significance. So how does a monument or site earn this distinguished title of national importance? It's quite an intricate process. Picture this. An ancient monument has captured the attention of the central government. Before they can declare this monument as a national treasure, they must first open the floor to the public's views and objections. This is to ensure a democratic and inclusive decision-making process. For a stipulated period, anyone can voice their opinions, objections, or support regarding the monument's proposed status. This period is crucial as it allows for a thorough examination and assimilation of different viewpoints. It's a time where historians, archaeologists, and the general public alike can participate in the preservation of the country's rich history. Once this period concludes and all views have been considered, the central government may then move forward. If the monument is deemed worthy, a notification is published in the official gazette, declaring the monument to be of national importance. This declaration is not just a title, it's an assurance of the monument's protection and conservation. But such an announcement is not the end of the journey. Quite the contrary, it marks the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where the monument, now a symbol of national importance, steps into the protective umbrella of a dedicated entity. Once a monument gets this esteemed status, its protection and upkeep become the responsibility of a very special entity, the Archaeological Survey of India. In the upcoming scenes, we will delve deeper into the role of this entity and the measures it takes to safeguard our nation's historical treasures. Stay tuned as we continue our journey through India's monuments of national importance. The Archaeological Survey of India, under the Ministry of Culture, takes the baton for the conservation, preservation, and maintenance of monuments of national importance throughout the country. This organization is the guardian angel of our priceless heritage, ensuring that our past is preserved for future generations. Let's delve a little deeper into their role. Once a monument or site is declared as a monument of national importance, a specific area surrounding the monument is marked out. This area is then divided into two zones, the prohibited area and the regulated area. Imagine a circle with a radius of 100 meters from the monument. This is the prohibited area. Within this radius, all construction activities are strictly forbidden. This is a safeguard to ensure that the integrity and visual aesthetic of the monument is not compromised by modern structures. Beyond the prohibited area, extending a further 200 meters, is the regulated area. While not as strict as the prohibited area, this zone still has regulations on construction. The goal here is to strike a balance between the need for urban development and the preservation of our historical monuments. These areas are not just lines on a map, but represent a commitment to protect the cultural and historical identity of our nation. The rules governing these areas are enforced by the Archaeological Survey of India, ensuring that our heritage is not lost in the name of progress. But the role of the Archaeological Survey of India doesn't stop at conservation and regulation. They also conduct research, excavations, and studies to better understand and interpret our past. By doing so, they bring history alive, not just for historians and archaeologists, but for all of us who take pride in our rich cultural heritage. The ASI has a significant role, but did you know it also has the power to delist monuments? Yes, that's right. If a monument is deemed to have ceased being of national importance, the ASI can delist it, thereby relieving itself of the responsibility of its protection. But that's a discussion for another time. Yes, you heard it right. The Archaeological Survey of India, or ASI, can delist monuments it deems to have ceased to be of national importance under Section 35 of the Act. This is not an arbitrary process, but one that takes into consideration various factors. These may include changes in the monument's condition, its historical significance, or even the socio-economic needs of the area. When a monument is delisted, it essentially loses its protective shield. The responsibility of the ASI for its protection, conservation, and upkeep ceases. This might sound alarming, but it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it allows for local or private entities to step in, providing fresh perspectives and innovative preservation strategies. However, it's important to remember that delisting also opens up the potential for misuse or neglect. The challenge lies in balancing development and heritage conservation. So there you have it. The journey of a monument from being declared a national importance to its conservation and even delisting. History indeed has many keepers in India.